In 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Yes, the green sign is important, but don't discount the others, they might have important information. Looks like we need the right-hand lane to go ahead this time.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
At the next roundabout, we'll be following the road ahead, second exit.
If you can remember this roundabout, from this direction uses the right-hand lane to go ahead, then it's a big advantage as you can take up the lane early, even though there's no arrows yet. Keep space to the side of our car because cars in the left lane may spot the sign shortly and move over into our lane. It's only here where we see the sign on the left and the arrows on the floor, which wouldn't be much time to switch lanes at busy times if we were still in the left lane. Treat instructions from the examiner as a request, not a demand. If we got stuck in the left lane and a lane change would be too difficult, just go left toward B and Q car park, as required by the arrows in that left-hand lane. All that would happen is, you would go round the car park and back out again. If you try to go ahead in a left turn only lane, even on an empty road, that would be a serious error. So better to go the wrong way safely, than the right way incorrectly, or dangerously.
At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit.
Here we've taken up the left lane for normal driving, and there are no arrows to say we can't use the left lane now at the roundabout, unlike the previous one. Sometimes, the only clue you'll get will be the arrows on the floor, so keep your eyes peeled for road markings at junctions, as always. Again, no signs for this one, and the lane split from quite far back, so we need to look well into the distance to see the road markings with the arrows. You would be able to see the arrows earlier but for the distortion from the camera. We will use the right-hand lane through the roundabout, since that's the one we used on approach. Check the mirrors before you exit, for anyone incorrectly using the left-hand lane to go ahead. It may be necessary to use the right-hand lane of 2 through other types of junction, when instructed to do so by road signs and or markings. If we do assume the left lane to go ahead, and then notice we are in the wrong lane, we must only move to the correct lane if we check the appropriate mirrors and see that it is safe to do so. Otherwise, here we would have had to continue in the left lane and turn left, even if that wasn't our intended route. Remember, you can't be marked down on the driving test for going the wrong way if you did it in a safe manner. There may be very rare occasions where you need to use the right-hand lane to go ahead, but there are no road signs or markings to suggest so, like this example. There is no turn to the right, just left, or ahead. The roundabout is 2 lanes on approach, so it would make sense to have 1 lane for left, and 1 lane for ahead for best traffic flow, especially as each exit road has 1 lane only. Here are a couple more examples, without interruption.